Shall we play a game?
Ah, forgot to go live. Uh-oh. Hey! Alright, we are on the Xbox Series S. I got my key. We're going for it. We're going to play the scenario Oiled Up. Let me just make this thing silent so it doesn't start annoying us. Alrighty. No, I've just done the wrong thing. I need to see the chat on my phone. Duh, this is fun. Is this the right one? God, so many notifications. Bugger it. I'll just turn around to see the chat. It's too easy. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to wait for a service. We're going to go for a walk. I can't hear anything. Let's turn this up a little bit. Is there sound for you guys? Hello, Victorian Railways Productions. How are you? Hello, Dave Randall. Hello, Florian. Hello, Michael Lee. How are you guys? We're waiting for our service. Electric train, stop. What's that? That was a train. Where is it? Where's my train? We're going to run the scenario all oiled up. Now, if you were an American Southern gentleman, you'd struggle to say that because it would come out as oiled up. Because they just go oil. But that's okay. There's a train. It looks like what we're going to be taking. Because the premise of this scenario is you have a train that's stranded somewhere. But if that's my train, why is it over there? But maybe it's not. Bit of mystery. Where's me train? Come on, train. Hello. Where are you, train? So I might as well just talk to you guys. Hello, Daniel Robert Jowett. How are you? Florian as well. That's good. Michael says, I love this one because I have Just Trains games, all the Just Trains games on my PC. That's good. Victorian Railways Productions. You're very good as well. Excellent. Ah, this might be my train. I wonder if it's the other one. It's just gone around in a loop and come back. Wouldn't that be funny? So how is the sound for you guys? This is Xbox sound today, so it's kind of looking okay. Nice bit of brake squeal. Ooh, almost fell off the platform, not used to using the Xbox controller. Oh yeah, it vibrates, doesn't it? So you'll have to excuse my ineptitude with the Xbox controller. Let's do some important stuff. Let's unisolate that and okay, acknowledge works, good. Ooh, this HUD's terrible. Options. Yeah, they don't use sticks up here, do they? Why not? Let's go and do a proper HUD, shall we? Auto hide crosshair, yes, 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 yes. HUD type. That's what we want. Not off. Minimal. Show current speed limit. That'll do. That looks alright, doesn't it? Alright. Apply. Okay, let's get out of here. Better. Although it's a bit fuzzy. Strange. The headlight's already on. We've got a... That's fully applied on the straight brake. Most unusual. Set up the train. Activate the master key and other stuff is what that says. It's very dim. What about instrument lights? There we go. Weirdly, they're called desk lights. I could just use this thing, can't I? Whee! It's a pacer. Now, what about... Oops, oops, oops. Come on, come on, come on. Windscreen wipers. I think we want wipers on, don't we? Bit more? Bit more? There we go. Okay, we've got instrument lights, we've got headlights, we know that works. You may depart as soon as the signal permits. Pansy horn. Alright, how we going? Nigel6446, good morning TSD. 3 minutes from release on Xbox. I got my key a few moments early. This train's heavy, you know that? Like, really heavy. Come on, go forwards. Actually, I don't want you to go forwards too far, because that signal is kind of still red. You watch me stop in a hurry in a moment. Yes, I got my key, and I started it downloading, and I went, hey, it's going to finish, so why not? Let's start streaming. Why not? And as you guys get your keys, you can play along. Why not? It could be fun. Or you can drop off and go play the game. I don't mind. It's all good. There we go. $20 mph here, but this train feels very heavy, so I don't think we'll have too much problems. So I'm getting wheel slip, aren't I? That's what that little light means. There's the white light down in front of me there. We don't need to go fast anyway. Let's see if I can get the chat happening on my phone, because I do prefer that. It's much simpler. YouTube's fighting me a little bit. But that's okay. There we go. There we go. Now I'll be able to see the chat. It's much easier to have it in front of me. Oh, come on. Stop playing me ads. I don't want to watch ads. Live chat. And... live chat. There we go. There you go. I'll give myself a few hearts. Why not? Where are we up to? Still 15 mph. Still accelerating slowly. Outside view. So we're towing... you know, for an English train, that's quite long. It's still coming out of the station up there. Okay. Hello, Maverick. How are you? We're back in Blackpool. But this time we're on an Xbox. Because why not? People want to know what it looks like on console. So do I. I haven't actually played this on the console. This is the first run. It's kind of exciting. Scary, isn't it? Sorry that I have to sit sideways, by the way, and look over here, but my Xbox screen's like over there, and I kind of have to. I could get it on the PC screen, I suppose, but yeah. I think we need some more grunt. Oh yeah, we haven't opened any windows. Up. There we go. That's better, isn't it? A bit louder. Wow. The little controller things. I don't know if you can hear that. It's vibrating its little biddies off. That's very strong. Allowed to do 35, we're only doing 25, but we are accelerating. Might want some more, I think. So the premise of this route is you get standard somewhere, but with this scenario, I haven't actually played the scenario before. Isn't that weird? Maverick asked my overall opinion on Blackpool Branches. Well, you've probably seen the 10 things I like and dislike. I've been quite happy with it on PC. It's intriguing, it's interesting. The scenery's pretty good near the tracks. There's a few things that are a bit weird in the LOD department, like signage and windows, particularly windows. In fact, you can see them up there. You can see the windows look a little less than impressive until we zoom in, and then they'll correct themselves. There they go, they've just corrected themselves. That looks better. Wow, this thing's vibration thing's really overactive. Oh, it's just stopped. I think my little vibration motor's probably gone, nah, that's enough for you. No more vibrations. We're allowed to do 60 now, let's go full thrash. Do we get smoke on Xbox? There's not a lot of smoke there. On the PC you get tons of smoke. Or is this maybe this is the NTP 47 and not the Blackpool one? I think that might be the case. I think the NTP one might have subbed in. I can hear something buzzing. We acknowledge it. No, there's nothing to acknowledge. I can push the button. I do like the little tableau over here. I reckon that's kind of cool. Let's pop outside and have a look. The people who are making stuff. Yeah, the lighting's weird at this time of day. It's kind of funny. I see the graphics on PC, and then I come on Xbox and I go, yeah. I don't think we need the wiper anymore, do we? I think it stopped raining. Deal with that. That's better. So I actually think it's pretty good, Maverick. It's enjoyable for me. There's quite a lot of gameplay in it. It's held my interest in the time that I've been playing it, so that's good. Yoinka McSkoika says, wasn't planning on buying this, but the route looks good. It does indeed. It's not completely free of issues, so don't make that assumption. There are some. I don't think there's anything game-breaking, though. Not on the PC, anyway. We might, we'll see how we go on the Xbox. On the Xbox sometimes does have its challenges. I can see on the track monitor there's a yellow signal coming up, but I can't actually see it yet. Oh, there it is. Alright, we better start slowing down then. We better obey the yellow signal. Get a little bit of brakes on. Victorian Railway Production says, I looked up my name on the internet and apparently I am a trainee at Puffing Billy on LinkedIn when I don't have an account. Well, it might be someone else with the same name. You're on my Discord if you want to DM me your name and I'll tell you whether there's a volunteer of that name. Florian says, I noticed the window problem on left Rhine too. Yeah, it's the wrong LOD on the building essentially. Red signal, but it must be a long way away because I can't see it. The rainy start's turned into a nice bright day. Let's get the brakes off. We're going slow enough to stop in a hurry if we have to. It's my favourite Preston global warming factory over there. Good to see. Oops. Up, up, up. Zoom back. Take it easy, sunshine. It's all good. Signal's still red. You see it yet? Oh, it's down there past the bridge. I can just see it now. I'm kind of used to the luxury of playing at either 2K or 5K on the PC, depending on whether I'm streaming or not. So when I have to go down there and pixel peep to see what colour a signal is, it kind of bugs me a bit. But that's life. Smoke looks alright from the factories over there, though. This thing's gotten all active again. Maybe it only happens at slow speed. Might have to give the controller a different classification if it vibrates that much. We've gone yellow. So I probably don't want to accelerate, do we? Because I've got to get down to 15 because we're being diverted into the goods loop. Yeah, the whole point of this premise is something really bad's happened on the railway today, and you're driving a lowly goods train, which means you are the lowest possible category of scum, and they found you a path. But it sounded from the description like maybe it was a bit of a torturous path. But I don't mind a torturous path. I'm okay with that. You know, when I was doing track patrols on Puffing Billy before I took up firing, still do the occasional track patrol, but not many. There was one particular cow out near the end of the line that would wait by the fence. And I'd sometimes stop and I'd give it some grass and I'd just look it in the eye and go, moo. And it would look back at me and go, moo. And I go, okay. You shouldn't be a hamburger, you're too smart. Sadly, that was a couple of years ago, so it probably is in fact a hamburger now. Because that farm, the guy laughs because he has 2 contracts with McDonald's. He provides them with Angus beef and he provides them with potatoes. So he calls himself the Burger and Fry Farm. Down the end of the loop there is a signal for us. Lovely. Nice little factory over here. When you're cruising along slowly down the route, there's lots of interesting things to look at alongside the track. Lots of them are genuinely new assets. Some reuse, but not heaps. Signals all the way down there, just before we join the main line again, so I'm guessing something's going to pass us. Would be my bet. Intrigued about all these little sidings along the sides of the route, and I'm kind of hoping, I haven't checked yet, but I'm kind of hoping that they're in the playable area so I can free roam some trains into there, because that would be cool. I think I'm still streaming. Yeah, it's alright. Ooh, Pacer! Whoosh! It's not a sound you would often hear accompanying a pacer. Wonder how far he has to go to get to a signal. Do the right thing. Full service. There's a field full of big round tractor poo. Look at our squiggly little train here. While we wait for the signal. It's time to be self-entertaining. You know, let's go find out where the siding goes, shall we? No, we can't. There's an invisible wall. That probably means that siding's outside the playable area, which is really annoying. That's some feedback I'll give Blackpool. Looks like an ammunition factory. Oh, the siding doesn't go very far at all anyway. Wait till 8:17. That's almost now. We'll start releasing the brakes then. Off we go. How far can I push a 47.4 before it starts to slip? Still releasing the brakes, it might be a little while. Oh, there goes the wheel slip. The brakes actually release, it'll move. Like the cow. Move. Oh, just being silly, I know. Florian says, downloading on PS5 now. I know what I'm doing on my lunch break. Fantastic. Working from home, I take it. There we go. We're moving now. Actually, this couldn't be the NTP-47 because it's got the bright light. The one in the middle. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick flick outside. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, it's got the bright light, so it couldn't be NTP's 47. So, that's sad. No smoke on Xbox. No smoke on Xbox. Oh, well. Oh, wait. Those... Oh, no, they are changed for me. They were just drawing funny. Hello, Mr. Signalman. Thank you for letting me out. Anybody in the box? No, but you can see through that one. Ooh. And you can get in through the door. That's 2 signal boxes on the route you can get in through the door. Which one is it? Wow. Come on, let me go over there. Stalwick number 2. No, a train's trying to drag me away, and it's succeeding now. Alright, but there is a signalman in there, I can see that. It's almost worth stopping to have a look, but not really. Of course, you can use the other horn with the keyboard if you want to, which I'd have to reach down there. Another yellow signal, just what we always wanted. So it's going to be a bit of a slow old run, I think. Working from home, Florian? You could always sneak one in while you're in a meeting. Hello, sheeps. What's the frame rate like up on the Xbox? Let's have a look. Ooh, that's not so hot. I get 80 on the PC. Ah. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not Trenton. That's something I have to try. I think the update's come out for Trenton on the Xbox now. I'll have to give that a crack. Because in theory it fixes some of the stuff I was moaning about. I keep wanting to accelerate, but I can't really because, you know, yellow signal. Shouldn't take too long to download, Florian. This took about 5 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that on the Xbox. When it first popped up it said 2 days and I went, what the? But it calmed down. Fultonly filed coming up soon. I actually have to stop in the platform. That's a little unusual for a freight train, but that's okay. This is where you hope a train comes the other way, because it would at least be cinematic. You know, I want the keyboard because I want the louder horn. Bend down and get it. Doesn't sound quite as cool on the Xbox. It's a bit better on PC. But at least now I can do proper camera angles once I get my work mouse out of the way. And I can use keys. Or can I? 8. There we go. Ooh, that's a bit slideshow, isn't it? It's me doing outside bloody camera things, going, red light, red light. Let's go full emergency, in fact. Oh, this could be a spad. This doesn't feel very good. Ooh, this is gonna... I changed! It's gonna stop anyway, because, you know, it was a non-emergency. And there's the pacer driver going, ha ha, killed your train. I'm just going to wait for it to all pump up again now. We'll go outside and watch the Pacer Man come past. Bouncy, bouncy. We pumped off yet? I would expect the frame rate should be pretty decent, Florian, on the PS5, I would hope. There we go, we're down to 0. Horny. Police are after me. I don't know why I always do that in the 47, but you know, you kind of have to. We've all seen the video, haven't we? I hope we've seen the video. Or was that a 35, 37? It might have been a 37. I think it was a 37. But it's the same idea. I just thought of something funny. This is the same signal I did that with last night, hauling the Mark 1s. .30-mile limit coming up. It was a 37. Thank you, Dave. As a fun video, that's... I think every now and again, there's an ad that is just so clever, you think, I really like that. That's just cool. And that was one of them. And it's pretty rare that you get an ad that clever. I haven't had this much vibration on the controller since I tried to play Call of Duty and failed. Because, you know, old people shouldn't. Changing tracks. .25 FPS. I'll leave the frame counter on for you if you like. I'm sure it'll be helpful for the Xbox S players to know what they're going to get. It's probably a bit indicative for the X-Bone players that, you might be in the 20s on the X-Bone. Hopefully not, but you might not even make the 20s. We shall see. So if you do play on an X-Bone, let me know. Let me know what it's like. A funny little station, isn't it? What do you think of Blackpool? Do you like it here? Clearly not. Where's your umbrella? You haven't got an umbrella. You're out here in the rain and you haven't got an umbrella. Ooh, I guess no one told Just Trains about umbrellas. Oh well. Wipers back on again. No, no, not engine stop. Come on, wipers. Up we go. Wipey, wipey. Oh, we're down to 24. Be interesting to see what it's like at Blackpool South, isn't it? With the big tower. Mind you, this is the first run through of it, so I suppose it's caching stuff. Might actually be better on the second run. It often is. Someone needs a haircut. Yes. This is the 80s though, remember that. Everyone needed a haircut in the 80s, but no one got one. Must be a very heavy train. Green on the stick, boss. Wonder what the stick is? That. I need to know this time. What is this? It's this strange little construction. I'm guessing at some point it was something and it's not anymore. Now it's just a ruin. Nice little footbridge coming up. Oh, run. We're down to 21 frames per second. It's a problem with intricate things. No, it's not the bridge. It's something else. Dave says, as it's the 80s, where are the shell suits? I think they might have been an English thing. Green on the outer. Really? It's kind of curious if that was a canal bridge, but it's not. Get better frames with this. I think most people on Xbox play at 1080 and I'm playing a bit higher. I'm going to turn the game down a little bit because I'm probably yelling at you. Red FPS. Green on the stick. Coming across in the video. It is. We're seeing shadows of the windscreen wiper. That's a bit, Don't get that on PC. Does that normally happen, that you see shadows of a windscreen wiper on Xbox? I do like the sight board behind the signal there, and green on the signal. And somehow I've managed to get stuck. Ooh. My controller got sad. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's running out of juice, I hope not. Could be though. I've got a plug-in one somewhere if I have to. Because this is a little wireless one, it's battery powered, and I haven't charged it for a while, so I hope it's okay. It's not flashing at me or anything, so maybe it'll be okay. I think I can plug it in actually. What kind of... Is that a USB-C? It might be. Let's have a look. What's that one? It's not that. It's a USB-C. Is it long enough though? Oh, too fast, too fast. You're being naughty. Whatever will we do? 65 miles an hour. Yes, it is a USB-C. Okay, and I've got just enough cable. Plug this thing in. Alright, controller's plugged in, it won't die now. Van there. I think there's a signaler around somewhere. at Singleton. Signaller at Singleton. Better start slowing down for this 50 zone, I suppose. Does seem a bit weird, doesn't it? I don't remember seeing shadows of the windscreen wiper on other routes, and 25 frames per second is okay. That's about the same speed as a movie. Movies are 24.9 something. Green on the signal! So it's a strange artifact. I think I might bug that. So I don't remember seeing it on any other train. But it's alright, we can turn them off now anyway. Woozy, stop raining. Lots of braking. Right on the signal. Well, she realised it's going to stop now. Too much braking. So its brakes are clearly better than I think they are. Clearly. Signaler's going, what's he doing? It's green. Doesn't he know how to drive? It's not a gradient too. It's still got that bug where you can actually see through the dash. Fix that, I guess. A few more amps. No, it's not actually going up in amps. Let's just cut it off. Alright, here we go. The way Just Trains have got these set up is if you start to accelerate before it's completely finished braking, it kind of doesn't. Bit of wheel slip, recovering, doing okay. Come on, you old beast. You can do it. Hey, we've got smoke now. But not when we face that direction. So if we come back here... Oh look, there's lots of it if we're this way. That's what I'm expecting to see, is lots like that. It's yellow too. Ooh. If that was coming out of a steam engine, you'd run. Because it's about to blow its smoke box door off. Welcome to Poulton La Files. All passengers, please prepare to depart the train. Oh, we don't have any. Golf clubs. I noticed in this station when we were streaming last night that the station lighting out here comes on after dark. But the station lighting inside the station canopy doesn't, so I've popped in a bug for that. Red down at the end, mate. Stop at the Bernays reversal point. Now, I haven't been on this part of the route at all, even on the PC, so expect mayhem. In fact, I think I might turn on the little stoppy marker thing. Oh, something I did notice that I pointed out in the stream yesterday. The girls have gotten a little more luscious in the back, shall we say. They've grown bums. Through there. It's close though, isn't it? They do fit, but gee, it's close. Coming through the Polton number 3 signal box. I haven't even looked on this part of the map, really. Oops, that way. Oh, so it's a fairly long, straight run. We're going through one yard, going through another yard, and going up to the top there. Alright. Is it really 15 miles an hour through here? Why? Seems a little weird that this is 15 miles an hour. Is the back of my train through the junction? It is. Hello, Patriol61. I am doing fine. How about you? I got my Xbox key and I thought, let's go. I'm going to stream from Xbox on Sunday as well. Just to keep it a bit alive. Because I know people like to see how it is on the console as well as on PC. Its frame rate reminds me of my old PC before I upgraded it. And not the new one, which I put together after the old one kind of caught fire. Because, you know, everybody needs a PC that's on fire, clearly. Green frame rate. There's one of my pet dislikes, is the default production of grass and stuff, because it leaves all these lines in it. Don't like the lines. It is, however, a nice view of the train. And, of course, where would we be without a gratuitous bridge shot? Farmer would want to duck his head going under that bridge on the tractor. Seems to be a fair bit of driving traffic up here. Let's see what kind of cars we've got in the 80s. Be quiet. I don't want to annoy. Went the wrong way. Let's go back to the train. Oh, stop on the advance. That just means that somewhere ahead there's a signal that's at stop. So how many people have grabbed the route and already playing it? Probably a few. See a few extra people have joined. Welcome along. If you haven't joined one of my streams before, you're absolutely welcome to join in the chat. All views are respected. Please avoid politics and religion and other things that kind of polarize people. Looks like a bit of an abandoned station here. I get the impression by the increased amount of trackside litter and things that perhaps Bernays is the bumhole of Blackpool. Sorry if you live there. Coming into the first yard. The outskirts of it anyway. Nice big chemical plant over here of some kind. Got a green on the signal. Now, is this a unique asset? Or is this reused? I don't really recognise it. It looks quite different. So it could be its own unique asset, I think. Pretty cool. Have a bit of a look as we go. Some interesting stuff going on here. There's some tracks inside the plant, which is nice. That could arrange for a nice scenario one day. And they're signalled as well. Fantastic. Green on the stick still. Probably want to start thinking about slowing down though. Although we do know this thing's brakes are rather good. Dave Randall says, just about to start bouncy train time. Fantastic. Enjoy that. Florian says, can't play just yet, but a sneaky walk around Preston Station. Excellent. Seems necessary to me. Another abandoned station. Squirt slowed us down by 5 miles an hour. And you can still feel it happening through the back of the train. You can feel it jerking. It's interesting that initial application is £20, because that's actually quite a strong brake application. 7 would be more typical, but I don't know what the 47 does. Cooling pond over there, or treatment dam or something. I wonder if those light up at night time. Hopefully they do. We've got a lot of oil pipage over there, so chemical or oil refinery perhaps. Looks quite detailed. Preston's quite pretty, Florian. It looks quite nice. I actually kind of hope to get to the UK in June or July next year. Some friends of mine are organising a meet from people around the world. And those are actually the people I met in Tokyo. So we might make it an annual thing, although that's going to get very expensive. Secure the cab. Right. I would have thought we would actually do a full service brake. And then we might apply the straight brake or the independent brake. It's on engine only. Set the junction. Shall we go for a walk then? Why not? Down the steps. There we go. Damn cough. Better walk around the sleepers because you probably can't go over them. Oh, the plant has noises. Is there a lever? Good. How far can you go? Nowhere. How about the other side? Oops. Oh, and you can't put in this inviting walk and then not let us use it. Grr. Big grr. I do think sometimes that the devs do forget it's Train Sim World. Or perhaps Train Sim Walk. At the train we have a much higher frame rate, which kind of implies there might be something in the train that's a little high on the poly count. Have a look at the map because, you know, I don't have that much trust. Zoom in. Ah. That's how we zoom in. Okay. Said okay. Points are fine. But I think we might go sit up the other end of the train though. I think it might be a good idea. Oh, I like the noises. Per Medbo Thorsby, hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. We're out at Bernay's Oil Sidings. And we're doing a little bit of freight on Blackpool Branches on the Xbox Series S. Don't I wish Microsoft said something nice to me every time I said Xbox Series S. But they don't. They don't care. Hello, man. How are you, buddy? Having a good day? Nice weathering on it. go after this? Oh, not much. Just going to keep an eye on the time tonight. I streamed just a little late last night and I still had to get up really early. Tomorrow I've got my normal job and then I'm going off to the railway because it's the annual dinner. We go up to Belgrave and we ride the steam train to the Paradise Hotel, have our dinner, and ride home again, back to Belgrave, and then drive home. Oh, it's good enough. Alright, back in the cab. That was a bit fuzzy, wasn't it? Set the reverser to off. Well, I think I would rather do a full service brake. In fact, I'd like to put it into shutdown, but it probably won't let me. Yep, there we go. Neutral shutdown. And I'd apply this all the way, even though it's a bit redundant. And is my throttling off? It is. Off. And that's the key. But we also have to turn off our lights. Now, is it going to maybe shut the engine down? No. So before I do, actually it's got a thing to go to the indicated marker, so that's fine. Because I reckon, why not? Just because we can. You have to hold the button or it starts again. That should be adequate. And there should be somewhere, there it is. There we go. See you later, train. Have a nice rest. Can we close the door? Thank you. I think that'd make a fairly nice photo, wouldn't it? Don't you think we need to do this? That looks good. And right button. You don't have field of view on this one so much. That'll do. It'll do fine. Head to the marker. How do we get past the pipes? We've come up here. Oh, hello, cat. Oh, marker's over there. Now you're going to run away again. Come here. Here. Meet the audience. This is Buzz. Buzz hates cameras. Do I think the new trains in the new DLC will get rail driver support? Yes, I do. Because I had quite the chat with Just Trains about that. They definitely will. DMU debacle. I don't know how long that is. It's already 8 minutes to 10. Let's go and find something short to do. And it should be a bit of freight again, I think. Because that's what the title says. So we've done a 47. Let's do something with the 08. What is there with the 08? Ooh, red buffers. Preston shunting. Alright, we'll do a little bit of Preston shunting. This is a short one. 13 minutes. We'll do this one. And that'll take me up to about time to feed cats and go to bed and do exciting things like that. Oh, let's leave dynamic weather on. Why not? I had a chat with the various people at Just Trains per Medbo Thorsby. It will come out in a patch. We might want a bit of light. You wouldn't do that in reality, but you know. So the loco brake is off. Full service on that one. What are we attached to? Anything? Yes, we've got a car set on. What is it though? It's blues. Oh, it's the parcels vans. You know what? We need to... get in? Yes. Door locked. But I'm the boss. Let me in. How do I get up? Is there steps? No steps? What? Is there a platform on the other side? There's not, is there? God, that's a bugger. I wanted to go look inside because I haven't seen them. Alright, back in the chair. That's red. Stop. Naughty game. Telling me to go ahead when I can't. Should I talk to the signaller maybe? How do you even do that on the Xbox? No, I'm going to cheat. Denied. Hurry up and wait. And there definitely isn't a platform over that side. There's a couple of blokes though. Hello? Hello? Oi, you two. Yeah, you point over there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep, it's a yellow van. Very good, mate. What train are we waiting for? Oh, there it comes. In fact, we'll see it in a moment. If we go back in the cab, we should see it come in. All the way up there somewhere. There it is. Come on, you. Get out of my way. Got important parcels. That's more parcels vans. You know what we're doing. Wait. Oh, it's not going to stop. Bastards. Where's my stairs? There they are. Door. Door. Right, now we can probably go. Can we go? We can go. Very slowly and not very far. Can't throttle up till you've heard that noise. I should remember that. Come on, Gronkosaurus. Pull. You can do it. There we go. Little baby train be moving. I was reading an article about these things. And they have the same wheelbase and configuration as the Ginty, the little tank engine. So I think that needs to be a Ginty at some point. I think we're going to that red signal, so we'll probably be okay. That looks far enough away. Check the map about where we were going. That looks alright. Points are all automatic ones. It's amazing, at 8 miles an hour feels fast in this thing. Hold B. Okay, thank you. So press and hold B. Oh, there we go. Lovely. You can probably spawn with the cars. That's true. We should do that. Nicely lit up, isn't it? Don't mind that. Signal must not be for... No, it's not for us. That's fine. Let's jump back in the cab. Up on the bridge. It's pretty close to the signal, isn't it? I think we had to go back into the platform anyway. Kind of useful. We're going back to the platform? Let's have a look. 6 vehicles. Couple to formation. Uncouple 8 vehicles. Oh well, we'll see. We will see. In the meantime... I think I want to invert my sticks. Because they don't feel the right way to me. Gratuitous bridge shot, as required. Backwards? I think we are, yes. No, we haven't done. On the switch. Ah, they're already on. Not very helpful to look back that way, is it? Oh, we do have a red signal right behind us, though. I think we might go up there and have a look. Is it? Is it that one? It's on the wrong track, though. Oh, no, we're going away from it, aren't we? Yeah, we're going backwards now. It's fine. We are getting further from that red, I think. Do the head-out view. No, we're getting closer to that red signal. Got it. We had to ask for permission. Oops, wrong one. That one. Push, little Gronk, push! Patrol61 said, I did think the new minimal HUD was... No, that's not coming with this. That's in the next few months. So it's not delayed. It's not actually intended to come out yet. It's a little while away. It's still in testing. It is very good though. I will tell you that. And I know you've already seen it, so I'm not really giving anything away. We're going uphill, aren't we? Push harder, little Grunky. See a red that I'm about to go through. Stop. Stop. Did it not kill me when I went through the red? Where is this signal? Where is it? There was a red and I was right on top of it, but there's no signal here. Never mind, little Grunky, it was a false alarm. Shunting away. It's going to that transformer. I noticed the weirdest things. Where are we actually going? Where are these mythical carriages we're connecting to? It's not over there. Going back in there. Where are these carriages? I see no carriages. We're going this way. Let's go have a look. Oh, another coupling tool formation. Now this red signal here won't be for me, will it? That's for the other track. Oh, I see. All the way down here there's some carriages. Oh, that's the train that came in. It did eventually stop. Okay. The only problem with the Xbox, I don't know how fast I'm going. Decent frame rate here, 36. Pretty good. Let's stop. I think it did. I braked a bit too much. Even that short little squirt was enough to kill it. You blow your whistle at me, sunshine. It is good to hear the guards whistle and the horns of the trains taking off. Set for Buckeye? Yes, it is. Good. Yeah. Maybe that door was too small for me. That door was too small. How'd you get through here? Oh, that's tedious. You can't fit through that space. Uh-oh. My train's leaving. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Lots of brakes. Right. Go shut the other half of that door. Where was it? I think it closed all of it when I closed that one. But let's jump in this end and have a look here. It's a big empty box. I was kind of hoping for some shelves or something. You've got to open the doors and shut the doors in the right order, or it won't let you. Fair enough. Uncouple 8 vehicles. Okay. That'd be it, wouldn't it? We're going to go and put our Gronk away by the looks of it. Very good. Do the reverser while we wait. Brakes off. I'll start rolling away, but that's alright. Just ready. Did open this window, didn't I? I went to drive a service last night that I thought was the parcels service, but it was just the parcels platform. Wrong part of the controller. I like the glass roof through here, it's quite nice. You can actually see through it. Let's just come out, see? You can see through the roof. That's cool. I'm going to put our little clunker to bed. The distances you drive when you're shunting in this route are quite good. You normally go past the points that you need to clear, and that's about it. Assuming we'll be going back that way. It's a bit of frame when we go down that way, don't we? Wait for the signalman to clunk all of his levers. Clank, clunk, 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 clank, clank, clunk. There you go, you should be done now. Maybe he's making a cup of tea. There we go. He's finished his cup of tea. It actually was the view I wanted, but I want to look this way. Head out. Hurry back, it's time for a cuppa. Just miss our track, or is there another set of points? Might have just missed our track. Oh no, it's alright. Smoke just sitting around that loco. That's really good. It's just going up and sort of falling onto the ground. I like that. In an oily way. It's nice. We oil our way back into the sidings here in Preston. Which way are these points set? Oh, yep, these ones. Okay. I was worried for a minute there. Put our little clunking Gronk to sleep for the night. And that's it. You don't even get to turn the lights off. Oh dear. Alrighty, well, I think that's about enough for tonight because it is 10:16 PM here. So thank you very much for joining in, and I hope you found this interesting and useful, and I hope you find the route cool, because I think it's actually quite a good one. And I think the gameplay is decent, the scenery is decent, it's got a couple of niggles, it does need rail driver on the trains, definitely, and that is, I'm told, coming. Anyway, I'm not in control of that, I'm just told that. So I'll pass it on. Alright, have fun folks, enjoy yourselves, enjoy the rest of your day, those of you who are at lunch, and now you have to wait 4 or 5 hours before you can play. I'm sorry. Alright, anyway, time for bed. Actually, it's time to go and feed her. Yeah, she's sitting there looking at me accusingly. You haven't fed me. Alrighty, bye now. Thanks for watching folks, I hope you enjoyed it. I always like to get your feedback in the form of likes and comments because they help me understand what you want. Give the channel a subscribe and click on the tinkly things so you don't miss out on any new stuff. And thanks for your ongoing support. And please, be safe out there.